to all the monkey lovers out there in England, down under, the States, around the world, in KoWaK. Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right, it's true, we're very good lovers. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Oh, we're getting some feedback there. Let's try that, that's better. Merry Christmas to you, Salacious. Merry Christmas, Bob. Merry Christmas. Well, it's Life Day Eve. Life Day Eve. It sure is. It sure is. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're good. How are you feeling, Salacious? Not bad, Bob. Not bad. You know, not bad. Not that sprightly either. There's been a lot going on, hasn't there, over the last couple of weeks? A lot been going on. I'm only little. My body can't take it, Bob. My body can't take anymore. Need a little rest, do you, Salacious? I think so. I need a little rest. Well, I hope you got some energy for today. It is Happy Life Day Eve, or Happy Holiday Eve, or Happy Christmas Eve. And we've I don't know what's going on with the mail, but we've got some posts, and it's not even Christmas yet. So we've got some boxes. These are things we've ordered. We've got two packages from Hasbro Pulse, the Telltale Pulse sign-on. So there's two there, and then there's just this big one. I'm not sure what that one is at all. So, just making sure I'm not doxing anyone. I don't think I am. So we just thought we'd go on. We'll jump on with our now impromptu Monkey Lizard Mail live stream. I'm quite liking this format, and we'll unbox them and see what's in here. You up for that, Salacious? I'm up for it, Bob. I'm up for it. Is anyone here though? Is anyone here? There are a few people here. Let's go and say hello to some people, shall we? Let's go and say hello. We've got your good friends, your executive. Not only is he your good friend, but he's also your executive special assistant. Is that G-Force? It is G-Force. He says, "Hey, Rum." G-Force, little monkey lizard boy. Hold on. Little monkey lizard boy. That's not better. It's not better. Hold on. It's a bit early for me. Little monkey lizard boy, playing in the monkey lizard street. It's a bit early for this, isn't it, Bob? What you gonna do when you grow up and have to face monkey lizard responsibilities? G-Force, G-Unit, G-Force. I love G-Force. Thank you, G-Force. Thank you, G-Force. Thank you for my presents. Thank you so much. G-Force sent Salacious a lovely package, which he unboxed yesterday in one of two unboxing videos we did yesterday. I think it was yesterday. So if you've not seen that video, go and check it out. So thank you, G-Force. And happy Christmas Eve to you. I hope you have a nice chilled out day today. We were debating. We got up and it was like, what are we going to do today? Are we going to stay at home or are we going to go on Earth Mums? We phoned Earth Mum. We're going to go on Earth Mums tomorrow. We're going to stay at home today. We're just going to have a lazy day. We've got a kitchen full of food anyway. So, not that the only reason to go out Earth Mum's house is for food. But what I meant is we've got food around here and we're going to stay around here today. We'll go and see Earth Mum tomorrow for Christmas dinner. That's right, Bob. That's right. Christmas dinner. And we got your good friend Salacious the Tunnel Rat. Oh, I love the tunnel. And John. I love both of them. Both of the brothers. The brother's going to work it out. Special boys, special brothers. How you doing, Tunnel? Happy Christmas Eve to you. I hope you're having a nice day, a nice relaxing day with the family. So yeah, thanks for stopping by and saying hello to Salacious. We've got your new friend, Salacious, Sonny. I like Sonny. He's been spending some time with me recently. Sonny, he's a good lad. He says, hi there, more presents. Yeah, these aren't presents. These are things we've ordered. Well, I think they are because, well, these definitely are. These are both from Hasbro Pulse. This larger box, I don't know what it is. It doesn't look like a Star box. We have got loads of pre-orders still on Star. This looks like it's an eBay one, and God knows what that could be. So, a bit of a mystery. But thanks for hanging with us again, Sonny. Really appreciate it. We were debating whether to play some Uncharted this morning. I think we will do some gaming later. If anyone wants to do some gaming later, let me know. G4 says Merry Christmas and Happy Life Day. Yay! Life Day, Life Day. Sonny says less booze, Salacious. Oh no. To be honest, Sonny, you know, couple of rum and cokes, and I'm anyone's. I'm anyone's. Oh dear. Tunnel says Merry Christmas to the chat. We got your good friend Rolando in the house, Salacious. Hey, Rolando. Hey, Rolando. How you doing, Rolando? And we've got Bazza in the house and the Dark Lycan. You went on his stream for a bit last night, didn't you? How did you find that? I went on there. I went on the Dark Lycan stream just for a little bit to say hello. He asked me to come on and say hello. I went on and said hello. I don't know what they made of me. I think I confused them. I think they were confused by a monkey lizard. But I was very honoured that you asked me to jump on and say hello. So thank you, Mr. Lycan. Thank you, Bazza. Yes, thank you for asking Little Salacious to come on, Bazza. It was very much an honour. Baz says, Merry Christmas, chat. Merry Christmas, everybody. We've got Blinky in the house. He says, good afternoon, Bob, the soon-to-be receiver of tons of coal, rum, and chat. What the hell? He's trying to wind me up again, and he's trying to get me. He's trying to spit roast me. Is that going to happen? And we got your good friend Rosaf in the house. He says, it's Christmas Eve. Hello, Rummy. Rosaf. How you doing, Rosaf? Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas, everyone. Happy Life Day. Well, it's tomorrow, but Happy Life Day tomorrow. Got Mr. Connor Fuller. He says, Merry Christmas all. Christmas dinner prep in full swing here. Yay! We're going around Earth Mommy's house tomorrow. For Christmas dinner. We decided to stay here today. So Bob and I. Bob. Suspicious Ron. Who else we got? Freddy Num. Where's Pilly Yum Bob? Pilly is there's Pilly. Pilly's been doing some game streaming, so Pilly's over there. There are other monkey lizards knocking about, but yeah, we're hanging fire here today, and we'll go and see Earth Mom and Shane Blade tomorrow. Shane Blade. Who else have we got? We got Mr. Blue Harvest Toys. Hello, Blue. How you doing? Happy Christmas to you. Merry Christmas and Happy Life Day. So just another impromptu unboxing. We've got a couple of boxes. We've just had an Amazon notification. There's one coming tonight as well between 5 and 8. And it's one of those Credit Collection Black Series figures. So I don't know what's in these. It's going to be fun opening these. These have come today. It's 2 from Hasbro Pulse. I reckon one of them is that Troop Builder pack. But I don't know. I can't remember what's in the other one. So we'll see. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Connor says Gordon Ramsay's an amateur compared to me. Connor's got the skills. You got the skills to pay the bills. He's got the skills to pay the bills. Yeah. Blue says, just got a Costco Reeves from Papa Gord. We got our Costco Reeves yesterday. What a great figure that is. Just the colors. I think the color, the paint apps make that figure. The blues really pop on that one. So that's a really good figure. Yeah, we got that wave. Yeah, it took a while for us to get that wave, but we got that wave yesterday. The Aura Singh, who's at Q9. Yeah, those ones. It's a nice wave, that is. Nice wave. Very nice. See who else we've got. We've got Super John in the house. Super John. He says, hey, hey. Hey, Super John. Oh, sorry, Salacious. I love Super John and the tunnel. And the tunnel. I can't wait for the. We're gonna go for it on the auction. We're gonna chloroform Bob. We're gonna go for it on the auction. We're gonna go for it. Bob, earmuffs. I'm not listening, Salacious. Super John says, "I'll take a rum and coke." I like rum and coke. That's called a Cuba Libre. A Cuba Libre. Rum and coke, Cuba Libre. Couple of rum and cokes, John. Honest to God. Honest to God. I'm many ones. I'm many ones. Oh. Bob, get a rum out. Maybe we'll wait a little bit. Maybe we'll wait a little bit. Oh, I've not had a snowball in a while. God, that's bringing back the memories. God, do you remember when, there were certain drinks you were allowed? Do you remember the old baby shams? That's probably the first bit of alcohol most kids in England taste. I don't know whether that's global or not. The baby shams. Do you remember the baby shams? I remember begging for a drink. Or you can have a baby sham. I don't want a baby sham. Actually, the baby shams are perfect for monkey lizards. I need to get some I'll get you a baby sham, Salacious. I don't want a baby sham. I want a Cuba Libre or a mojito. Give me a mojito. Tunnel says you're looking good, Ron. Ron is absolutely pimped to the nines. Check out just the way he's like holding the style as well. Like he's got his cloak just unravels there, done up by the buckle. Look at the buckle. Look at the buckle that's Shabby's mum put on there. And then he's just absolutely rocking the cloak. He won't speak. It's like he's so proud. He's dominating his area, and he's got his like leg cocked up. Look at him! What an absolute legend Suspicious Ron is. He scrubs up. He has stepped it up. But look at this! Look at this! Look at it! What a legend! What a legend! Freddy's oblivious to it all. Freddy's seen it all, haven't you, Freddy? Yeah. Freddy's seen it all before. But Suspicious Ron, it's like he's blocked. I don't know. He's gained so much confidence with this outfit. He does it, doesn't he? We're gonna do a photo shoot. We're gonna do we'll do an Instagram photo shoot or I don't know, some photo stories or I don't know what we'll do. We want to do something. Monkey Lizard fashion show of some sort. Raw's asked up for some Shane Blade. Shane Blade is our technically is our stepdad, and Shane's a legend. He is one of the funniest guys. He's always got jokes, not always that appropriate, but it's a generation thing. So we kind of let him off because he's, honest to God, you'll never meet a nicer man. He's so kind and generous and a really fun guy. So whenever we see Shane, we always record him. So we'll be definitely getting some Shane Blade episodes recorded tomorrow. It's an acquired taste, and he's got because we live in the Shires, he's got a very distinct Shire accent, which people get confused by, but I love it. So you need to check out we've got a little playlist called MoNKey-LiZaRD Presents Shane Blade, and there's 4 or 5 videos on there, and they don't appeal to everyone's humor, but we absolutely love him. We've got Tim Bainbridge in the house. He says, "Happy Christmas, everyone! Happy Christmas, Tim! Happy Christmas and happy Life Day to you! Thanks for stopping by and saying hello to Salacious. Just doing a bit of an impromptu stream. We've got some mail. These aren't presents. These are just some things that came in the mail today. I think all the couriers are frantic today trying to get post delivered by the looks of it. So we've just had a notification that we've got something else coming. So I don't know if it'll come here in time for this stream, but we've got Joe4771. He says hello. Hello, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. I like your avatar. I like your avatar. I like the Joker. We've got your good friend, the Infinite Phoenix. He says, aloha, Merry Christmas Eve. Aloha, Infinite Phoenix. Happy Life Day Eve and Merry Christmas Eve to you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello to Salacious. Really appreciate it. Sonny says, if it's Star Wars Black Series from Hasbro Pulse, I guess one of those boxes contains the Cantina. No, because we've already had that. So that is over. I can see that over. That's over on the other side of the flat. We got that quite early. So we unboxed the Cantina Showdown a couple of weeks ago. So it's not that. I reckon one of them is the Troop Builder pack. But I don't know what's in the other one. I can't remember. It might be Marvel Legends because we also collect Marvel Legends. It's definitely not the Cantina Showdown. We've already got that. And I tell you what, I love that pack. It got a lot of criticism. It's quite expensive, but I tell you what, it's a nice pack. We're probably not going to take ours out of the box. It looks nice in the box. Joe says, great stuff. Rawself says, my Vectis. Oh, that's what it is. This one is Vectis. Rawself says, my Vectis package arrived today to yours. That's what this is, I reckon. It looks like... Oh, is it? I don't know. I think so. I think that's Vectis by the way it's packaged. Yes, because they basically put so much tape over everything. So that is, I think, I can't remember. That's either two. It's vintage. There's a couple of vintage Star Wars figures in there. I can't remember which ones. It might be one, it might be two. I can't remember. Super John says, crazy drink at the clubs was the Mind Eraser. The Mind Eraser. The Mind Eraser. Bloody hell, John. The Mind Eraser. Jesus. My word. We dread to think the Mind Eraser has caused caused some problems over the years, I think. Jesus. Connor says, oh, there's a load of Guinness here ready for tomorrow. Now, Connor, am I allowed to have blackcurrant with mine? I like a red top. I like a Guinness red top, please. Just makes it a bit more refreshing for us monkey lizards. Well, and Bob. Bob likes his red tops as well, to be honest. Is it allowed, Connor? Might be blasphemy. I don't know for Connor. But we're always the one that comes back from the bar with the red top on our Guinness. I'm sorry. I don't know if other people do that. But Blue says Babysham has a lot to answer for sure. Raw's up for the Guinness. Connor says G-Force is calling over later for some port. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Nice glass of port in the evening. Very nice. After dinner, the port comes out, doesn't it? G-Force says mind erasers were responsible for my college GPA. And Bob's. Yeah, and mine as well. For sure. Blue says it's already Christmas for Suspicious. It totally is, man. I'm sorry, but look at the dude. Just look at him. What a legend. What a legend he is. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. Super John says, my dad is messy and said he heard a lot of crashing and thrashing around in the toy room. Then I suddenly realised I'd accidentally left Salacious George home alone. Yeah, you gotta be careful. He'll pee everywhere as well, John. He'll pee in places. That's what we do, we like to pee. Sometimes you can't help it, it just comes out. Connor says he loves me some Shane Blade. Shane Blade. It should say Vectis on. I'll have a look in a second. Is that a sender address? Oh no, it's not Vectis. It's not Vectis. So I don't recognise the address. It's an eBay purchase. So God knows what that could be, because I get some random stuff off eBay. So it'll be interesting. Connor says Guinness and blackcurrant is a hangable offence. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we thought so. We thought so. That's why we were just pre-warned. So, oh dear. Sonny says, yes, the Cantina Showdown is expensive, but I had to buy it. Yeah. The Obi-Wan figure is my favorite. That Obi-Wan figure is great. And I know you only get a small bit of the bar. It is a total rip-off. We know that. But it just looks so cool. And actually, the box itself, if your box survives shipping, the box is really nice, because it's Power of the Force 2 styly, with that green, but it's like foiled. So really nice. Rorzov says, is that suspicious Elton up there? It could be. Need to get him some glasses. No, he's channeling the Sith. Look. He's channeling the Sith. Love that cloak. That cloak he just rocks it. Right, should we get into these boxes then? Let's have a look. Joe said, we won't repeat your safe word, Joe. Let's have a look at these boxes then. Let's move them to... Sorry, Salacious, we'll make you a little bit smaller. We'll do these Hasbro Pulse ones first. I'll turn them upside down so you can't see my address. I've got an actual knife today, so that's a lot easier. Why I was struggling around with scissors yesterday, I don't know. But yeah. So if I was a betting man, I would say this is the troop transport. Although I've ordered a few things from Pulse, so it might not be. So I don't know when I'm getting I don't know. Yeah, I definitely won some things on the last Vectis. So, it's not the troop transport. It's not the troop transport. Here we go. So a little look. So that looks like the Winter Soldier. Oh yes, that's the Winter Soldier. Is it just that? That's down. Strange that it's just come. Is it just that? Let's have a look. I normally pack a few more things in, but it looks like it's just that. Okay. I do remember ordering that because I've got a couple of the Winter Soldier figures, but this is the one that I think is the most like it's the best MCU version. He just looks like a complete badass on this one. There is another MCU version, but it's nowhere near as good as that, I don't think. So this one, he's got his crazy arm. It's the black mask, I think, and the makeup that is just awesome. And in the Captain America Winter Soldier film, when he first arrives on the scene, it's just a brilliant introduction to this character. And I know the music as well. The music is really eerie. I love the Captain. If you go on YouTube and search for Winter Soldier theme, you'll know the one I mean. It's kind of an atmospheric, eerie kind of bit kind of Hans Zimmer-esque. So we've got a few Captain Americas, but I wanted an MCU accurate Winter Soldier, and I think this one's awesome. Plus, he's got a ton of weapons. He's got a knife, 2 pistols, one with a silencer, and then he's got a machine gun as well. So, Sonny says that was the best Captain America movie. Yeah, for sure. I totally agree with that. And his introduction was awesome. And they have that fight scene on the motorway, which is really good. So there you go. Oh, here you go. There's the side art. And let's have a look at the back. There you go. So strange that this has just been released now and released under the Falcon and Winter Soldier marquee, because obviously this is the MCU version, but I think it's right. They didn't release this properly. Maybe I'm wrong. Someone will be able to correct me. I think this is a re-release. So, but nice, really nice figure. I like that one. So, where can I put him? Let's put him over here. That's not going to work. Let's put him behind here for a second. Come back to him in a bit. Right, second one then. Another Hasbro Pulse box. What do we reckon? Nice bit of ASMR there. John says, with his hair blowing in the wind like that, makes him look like the lead singer of an 80s band. It certainly does. Connor says, what's the face sculpt like on the Winter Soldier? Seeing he looks like Mark Hamill and they can't get his... I'll open him up in a second. Yeah, I'll get him out. I'll get him out. I fully intend to open all my Marvel Legends when I eventually get space to display them. So I'll open him in a second. All right. This one, what do we reckon? It's Rebel Transport then. It's not the Rebel Transport. It's not the Rebel Transport. All right. Ah, it's a Greedo. A Greedo 50th. He's a cool figure. Have I already got him? I can't remember. I'm going to have to go back and look through my Instagram. That's the only way I can remember if I've got them or not, is by getting them and doing a short video and putting it on Instagram and TikTok. I can't remember. What was the other one? I think maybe this is the one I'm waiting for. I think the other two were, it was Han and Luke, wasn't it? So I think this is the third one, and for some reason I had to get it from Hasbro Pulse. I think I got the other two from Star. I can't remember. But anyway, is he Retro Greedo? Is it wow. Is there another one that's more retro? I can't remember. God, I'm losing my mind today. Is he the retro one? I don't know. Anyway, it's Power of the Force 50th anniversary Greedo. He's cool. He's a cool figure. It is the vintage one, isn't it? Yeah, it's the vintage style. I love these vintage style. Yeah, because there's a vintage style Obi-Wan, isn't there, as well? I love these, and I am right. I'm gonna get hate for it. It's retro style, yeah. I'm gonna get hate for it, but I love Power of the Force. I just love them. I think I know they were abundant. They made thousands of them, and people bought thousands of them. But I like collecting them. I've got a nice Power of the Force collection. I don't mind them. Some of them, the muscle ones are crazy, but after you get past the first two waves, they ease down the muscles, and there's some really nice figures. So he's cool. I wouldn't take these ones off the card. So the boxed ones, I don't mind taking them out of the boxes because you can always put them back in. But I couldn't take this off the card unless it was a spare, I suppose. But he would stay on the card for me, and I'd probably source a case for it to put in, whether it's just a small, just a thin plastic boxed case, or I probably wouldn't go for if it'd be nice to put in a JW Critic, but that's just an added expense, isn't it, for what is a modern figure? Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But he's cool. I like him. Let's have a look at the back. They don't do much with the back, do they? Of these, you get the classic ID card. I like those. They did that for G.I. Joe, didn't they, as well? So he's cool. It's a shame they don't show the rest of the line. I always miss that. Why did they stop doing that? I think the rationale was they stopped doing it. I think I know the reason. They stopped doing it to stop enticing kids to want to buy more, I think. But it's a shame. I like seeing the whole wave. So anyway, there we go. That's him. Right. I wasn't expecting that. That's why these unboxings are quite fun. Let's put little Salacious has fallen off his. I don't know if you saw this video, but this is Dan Dandy made me a little throne for the monkey lizards. So loving that. All right, let's put that over there and put that one there. All right, we're on to this one then. This is going to take a little bit of skill to unbox. Actually, I don't know. There's the seam. Should be okay. Let's see what people are saying, Salacious. Go back to the chat for a second, Bob. Let's go back to the chat. Where did we get to? G says, yes, the original Bucky didn't come with anything but cap wings. Yeah, and that one he had short hair as well, I think. So I might be wrong, but I think this is the first. There is a long-haired Bucky, but he's a cartoon one. He's based on, sorry, not cartoon. He's the comic-based one. I think this is the first long-haired Winter Soldier, non-Endgame Winter Soldier Bucky with the mask and the old Soviet arm. There might have been an Endor one, an Endgame one, but I think this is if you want one from the Captain America movie, I think this is the one. This is the best one. I might be totally wrong there. The dude will swoop in a second and correct me. Don't open. No, I'll get him out in a second for sure. Love the orange cards. I like those orange cards. I like those orange cards too. If he's a spare, we'll talk. I can't remember. I'm gonna go. I'll open up my Instagram now. But I honestly can't remember. I need a better way of remembering. I do use the Star Wars Action Figure 411 app, which is very good, by the way. If you ever go, I think it's actionfigures411.com, and you can log all the figures that you get. But I don't keep it up to date. I don't think I've been on it in a while. Super John says it's considered the retro style. Yeah, that's the Power of the Force 2. Yeah, Power of the Force 2. Yeah. What did I say? Did I say Power of the Force? I meant Power of the Force. You know what I meant. Power of the Force 2. Connor says, no, the vintage one is bright green. Yeah, there's another one, isn't there? I thought there was. There is another one. You're right. He's not wearing his jacket. So yeah, I thought that. There is another one. So this is the Power of the Force styled one wearing his jacket. There is a vintage one where he is all green. That's right, and that's the one I've got. So yeah, I thought so. It is hard to keep up with them all. We're calling 90s retro now. 70s and 80s is vintage. So yeah, 90s is called retro. I have spoken. Well, I'll go along with that. Makes some sense to me. Blue says he has the orange one signed by Paul Blake. That's cool. Joe says that's a beautiful piece. It's nice one. John says, of course, really the 90s were extreme, so maybe we should call toys from that era extreme toys. Well, it's the Generation X from the 90s, isn't it? So we're all, I think a lot of us would consider ourselves Generation X, I think. I guess the spammers don't get off. I just don't know how they do. This Vask Tech one seems to be going around everyone. Don't quite understand how it works, but so that's the extreme version of Greedo. The Power of the Force had some nice vehicles too, like the A-Wing. It did. Yeah, it totally did. It used a lot of the original sculpts, actually, for the vehicles. It's bots. I got loads last night. Yeah, the vehicles. The vehicles are cool. Yeah. So yeah, we've got the Millennium Falcon from Power of the Force 2, and that is basically a resculpt. What else have we got from Power? We've got quite a few of those like diorama sets. Like there's a Luke Skywalker in the Millennium Falcon gunner chair. That's a nice one. There's an Escape from the Death Star where they like swing over the Death Star bridge. There are some all the Shadows of the Force one, Shadow of the Empire ones. We've collected all those over the years. Love those. The Outrunner is a good vehicle. That seems to be going up in price from Shadows of the Empire. I think it's called the Outrunner. FD says there was a long hair MCU in a 2-pack with Falcon a few years back. Okay, cool. Right then, let's have a look at this then, shall we? Let's see. I think that's the seam. I do it in a way where you can actually see. I think that's the seam. There we go. Do that. And that way. It's got a box inside. It feels like this has got a Hasbro box inside. So this could be, because I am waiting on a number of the vintage collection waves that just seem to be so far behind everyone else. This feels like it's got I think this is Comics and Cocktails or somebody like that. This feels like it's got this is another wave, isn't it, of something in here? Oh, I don't know. What is that? There's another one inside as well. I am at a loss. Oh, I'll click on my computer. There's another one in here. Try not to get these shipping peanuts everywhere, whatever you call them. I hate it when these go everywhere. Right, so I've got there's 2 boxes inside here. Let's move this out of the way. One and 2. Well, they're kind of Black Series sized or Marvel Legends sized. I've never known anyone to ship something like that, though. Maybe they are vintage. Maybe that is vintage collection figures. There's no distinct labeling on these, though. I've never known anybody to box something like that before. So, Rawstaff says that's Vectis. Do you think that's Vectis? If this is Vectis, then these, I think, are 2 vintage Star Wars figures, then, I guess, because I don't think I've ever bought anything other than vintage Star Wars from Vectis. So, Joe says it's a grand prize. Oh, Django Fett Slave 1. Yeah, I think we've got that one too. Yeah, the blue one. That's been re-released lots of times. We've got the lovely Sherry Salacious. Hello, Sherry. Mon Sherry. Happy Christmas. Happy Life Day. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you. Happy Life Day. We're just doing an impromptu live stream because we had some mail today. I think all the couriers are trying to hit their Christmas deliveries. So Blue says that is Vectis. Okay, so if we've got any vintage Star Wars fans in the house, I think these are vintage Star Wars figures. But which ones, I have no idea. So let's have a look. How do we get them open? All right, start here. I'll put it back on full screen. Yeah, I love a bit of vintage. The heart always is with the vintage, and when it comes to vintage collecting, we've not quite got a full run of loose, so we're missing a couple of the main ones that everyone is sort of missing, really. So I've got on a Manaman. I've got a complete Manaman. I've got the harder to find Ewoks like Rumba and all those. I'm missing the Imperial Gunner as one. The Imperial Gunner and the Imperial Dignitary are 2 that I never. They're on my list, and a Yak Face. But then the rest of them, we've got multiples of some of them. We've got a lot of beaters because we quite like getting beaters, and I'm going for a loose graded collection as well. But when it comes to mocks, I like trying to find bargains, so I don't spend a lot on mocks. But so all my mocks are return. I think I've got one Empire. Most of them are Return of the Jedi, and we just look for unusual ones or cheap ones, really. Bargains if we can find a bargain. So we'll see what's in here. These will probably be Return of the Jedi mocks, I'm guessing, if these are from Victus. All right, it's in a star case, so good shouts, Blue and Rawzaf. Here we go. You can already see that that's a return card. Right, nice. So Vectis do a good job, don't they, with their wrapping? So there's one outer box, an inner box, a load of peanuts, and then this is in a star case, and it's bubble wrapped. So that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Let's move this out of the way a little bit. So love collecting mocks. I'm trying to get some of a collection of some of the more unusual ones. So not everything Kenner, not everything Palatoy, but it all comes down to money, doesn't it? Because they're so expensive. So it's about keeping an eye on looking for a bargain, really. All right, here we go. This is a Tri logo. Oh, it's quite clean actually. This one. So this is a very clean, unpunched Nick2 Tri logo. Really nice bubble. Very clear bubble. The weapon is not. Is it taped? It looks like it's taped to the back. Let's have a look at the back. Oh look, somebody drawn an 8 on there for some reason, or marked off. Somebody's marked off the figures, I think. So Meccano. Palatoy. Oh, so this is just a Tri logo. So it's labeled. It's got all rights reserved. Palatoy division, General Mills, Colville, Leicester, and then it's also got the Meccano, the French address on there. I think that's standard on all the Tri logos, to be honest. But should we take him out of the star case and have a little closer look? You can never tell with the edge wear when they're in the star cases. So you do need to get them out to have a look at the edge wear. Yeah. Got to be careful of the bubbles as well. All right, let's get him out. Oh. Okay, so it's got a slight ding, a slight crease in the bubble. Just on the right hand side, but it's not massively noticeable, and the bubble is very, very clear. So that's a really nice clean. It's a really nice clean card. There's a bit of edge wear up here and a little bit up here, but it's unpunched. It's not the best photo of Nick2 there. That's not the best one. It's a little bit blurred, but I remember. The Tri logos are quite nostalgic for me. I do remember I was born in '79, so Return of the Jedi was probably the one that I remember the most, and I remember the shops being stacked, in the later years with a lot of Tri logo cards. So Blue says GW Acrylic, yeah. We've got we always buy GW Acrylic for all of our vintage or rare cards, so well worth it. And they do make the figures, they do look really nice, and they give it a bit of extra protection for sure. Yes, it's nice. It's slightly dinged, but you can't really tell. I can't remember how much I paid for that. I'll have to go back and have a look, but I think I got a decent deal on that. Tri logo can be crinkly, flimsy bubbles. Yeah, there's a ding here, but it's really not that noticeable. And I think the card's a nice, clean example. Although it looks like the card stock was cut. I don't know if that's the same on all of the Tri logos, but it's cut quite close to the left-hand logo there. Sags? Our Super Awesome Geek. What is the difference in the cases? Do you notice? Oh, I probably missed your conversation there. When Super Awesome Geek he gets he tries to get one he doesn't have, like a card back. Yeah, that's what I try and do. I want to try and have like a shelf with a variety of different card backs, going all the way through the years as well. So, pop it. I've got Gavin's here to say hello to you, Salacious. Hello, Gavin. Hello. So cool, yeah. So like him, let it breathe. No, we are definitely not going to do that. We're definitely not going to do that. Figure Shield is cheaper, slimmer, has better UV protection. I prefer them all round in every way. The Figure Shields. I don't know if I've bought any Figure Shields. We tend to stick to GW, but it's kind of what you know, isn't it? I don't think I'm fully aware of the Figure Shields. We've got some of these star cases. These are fine, but I think they look nicer in the acrylics. All right, let's get him back in there without. Probably going to get roasted now for doing. Let's put there you go. I would like some more Empire cards, but they're so expensive. I haven't got a Star Wars card yet. I've probably got about 20 return cards, a couple of Empire. I haven't got a Star Wars card yet. I don't know what this one is. I have no idea what this one is. So this will be interesting. I can't remember, Seems when was that Vector Sword? It seems ages ago now. I literally cannot remember. But everyone that Blue has streamed of late, I've won something in, so you can get some. I don't like to, I'm by no means a rich man, so I try to get them cheap, Like you can get a mock under £100. That generally is kind of my rule of thumb. Some of them you can get, closer to 50, but they tend to be a bit dinged up. All right, what's this one then? Put these packing peanuts away. Fabulous says, why are there 3 logos? It's just they're called Tri logos, and they're basically made for the European market. So it's got the logo and all the small T's and C's in 3 languages. So yeah, it's in English, French, and what's the third one? Italian. Italian, I think. I think it's Italian, French, and English. Someone might correct me there if I've got the languages wrong. It's definitely French. I think the third one's Italian. But yeah, it's just you've seen the evolution of the cards, haven't you, over the years? I mean, if you take a modern one now, I mean, look how many languages there are on the modern ones. It's just the way it's gone, isn't it? Otherwise, you have to print. You have to have different cards for every language, and it's just that just ramps up your cost, doesn't it? Cuts it hurts your bottom line. It hurts your profit margin if you have to have so many different cards. So it's cheaper to squeeze them all on one. And they kind of came out at the end of the vintage line, really. So The Tri logos are all Jedi cards. There might have been some Power of the Force Tri logos, and there were definitely Power of the Force 2 Tri logos because we've got quite a few of those. Okay, cool. Oh, this is an Empire card. I remember getting this one. So I can't remember what the condition's like, but oh, I remember this one because you were after this loose around about the same time, Rorzaf. So this is the Cowcar pilot. Slightly bent card. Kenner. It's got a price sticker on it. $2.88. I can't see whether that's Canadian or it's probably US. The bubble is a bit dinged, but it's very clear. It's a bit dinged on the left-hand side. It's unpunched again, so there we go. I'm on a bit of a roll with the unpunched cards. There's some issues under the sticker. So there was clearly another sticker under that one, probably a for sale, a sale sticker, and someone's peeled that one off and left the other one. So it's picked off some of the card. Oh, I haven't got this card back before, like this one. So oh, that's cool. They call that, would that be called a 48 back then? But it's got the Imperial Transport on there and the mini rigs. I like that. I don't remember seeing the writing in red before like that. I wonder if that's just specific to Empire. I can't remember. But that's cool. Right, let's get it out of the I want to have a closer look. Right, I was very surprised to get this today, so it's nice to get a bit of vintage. This is weird. All this, it's a weird photo. So that's the cloud car, but it's a weird photo because a lot of the card is taken up, and it looks like it's like a red. It just looks like it's a red square, but that's actually the front of the cloud car, and then you can see the pilot tucked away there. So it's a weird card. It's not the nicest photo, is it? They could have done better with the photo there. There's the pilot himself. So he's obviously nice and clean. Dinged at the top, look, and dinged to the left. So he's intact. The bubble doesn't look like it's going anywhere. It's firmly glued on, but he's definitely been knocked about. There's some wear around the peg, but it's unpunched. There's some wear around the top. There you go. I don't know if anyone recognizes that price label. $2.88. There's clearly another sticker underneath that that's been pulled off. So, love the Empire racetrack, though. That's cool. The red on the Empire really pops, doesn't it? So, when was this? 1981? So, this is... Wow, so this is 20... I mean, this is old. This is old. This is an old action figure. So he's been through it. He's seen some action. I like the. I think actually, all in all, this is quite a clean card. It's got a bit of marks, but it's not bad. Let's have a look on the back. So I've done quite well from Vectis. I think I've done quite well thus far. So you can see where my thumb is. It creases inwards slightly, but that will straighten out if I keep it flat for a bit. Maybe some weight on the card, or just putting it in a GW might help. Tom. There's your Wampa mini rigs. And yeah, so he's cool. Like him. So I've done quite well there from Vectis. I can't tell you how much I paid for them because I need to go and have a look at my receipts, and I'm using. It's the best way to. I might be able to do it. Oh, I don't mind telling you. it's not a lot of money, so I would never. I don't tend to spend huge amounts of money on these individually if I can. My kind of rule of thumb is, there's a guy on Twitter that was doing a £50 mock challenge. And I thought, oh, that's a really good idea. So I've only managed to find a couple for £50, but between 50 and 100 is kind of my rule. If I can find one for that, then that seems reasonable to me. Occasionally I've gone up to 150, but I'm not. I probably wouldn't splurge a great deal more than that. You have to get some of them. Certainly, I've got no chance of getting a Star Wars card at the way the market is at the moment. But I think this Empire one, I think this might cost me £100. So Blue says £50 mocks are easy. I wouldn't say they're easy. I wouldn't say they're easy. If you could, I mean, I've probably got a couple. You tend to get the Klartus, the Gamorrean guards, and those guys are sort of the cheapest, aren't they? But if you start to spread too far out, then the costs go up pretty quickly. But yeah, if you can find sealed, bubbled £50 mocks blue, I'm all over them. So hit me up if you ever see any £50 ones. They're getting harder to find. So I think that's nice. I think that's a nice little got our Empire. We've got our, who is he? Klartu. I'm sorry, Niktu. And then Greedo. Right, let's have a look at this head sculpt as well. Let's open this guy up then and have a look. Winter Soldier. See what people in the chat are saying. Trigger the pickup, Salacious. Very nice, Bob. Very nice. Well, how far back shall I go? Oh, Yelena. We're massive Yelena fans as well. Florence Pugh. Yeah, fantastic. Great in that. I loved Hawkeye. The only thing with Hawkeye I didn't like, and apologies if this is a spoiler, I won't give too much away. I didn't think the Kingpin was that good. He seemed off to me, certainly compared to Vincent D'Onofrio's performance of him in Daredevil. He just seemed off. I don't know what was going on there. But great little series. Loved it. John says, I do the same when I get a new mock. I try to get one I don't have, like a card back or a country of origin. Yeah, for sure. I've already said that. I think I've moved up a bit. Jonathan says the acrylic cases really make a card back pop, but don't know about using them for every figure, as they do cost a lot. Yeah, for sure. That's the problem. John wants a Star Wars or Empire card back with Palatoy logo. Yeah. And how much? And John, Mark will probably tell us. That I'll be interested to know, Mark. What would be the cheapest? How much do you reckon we could? What's the least we could spend? Because I would like one of those two. What's the least you could spend on a mint? Not mint. Well, a mock. Just put it that way. I don't mind if there's any dents or bumps on a mock Empire or Star Wars vintage with a Palatoy logo on the front. I reckon, based on what I've seen in some of the Vectis auctions, I reckon minimum a couple of £100. But let's see what Baloo says. He's got more intelligence on this than me. But I would have said it's going to be at least a couple of £100. Tunnel says, just to be clear, my pop, it was for the bubble wrap. Oh, bless you. Bless you, Tunnel. Bless you, Tunnel. I like that he's clarified it. Yep, 3 different countries. That's my issue. You need to protect around 50 to 60 cards. Yeah, it's a lot of money to get critic for all of them. I agree. So you don't have to print 3 cards. Sorry, I'm quite a way behind, aren't I? Let's try and catch up a little bit. So how many of you guys want me to record Tunnel opening Christmas gifts late? Yes, we do. We always like seeing recordings of people unboxing presents. Although it's not Christmas yet, it's tomorrow. This is an impromptu unboxing of things we ordered months ago. But yes, we would like to see Tunnel on opening presents for sure. Unpunched. Sag always up for unboxings. Yeah, we all are. We all are. Perforated tab most will be unpunched. John says that's a late Empire card. I don't think I have that card back yet. It's a nice one. Yeah, it's nice. The Cloud car is a weird craft. It really is. Not the most exciting. I like it's cool, but it's is an odd design. Right, let's get the Winter Soldier out. We'll show Connor his head. Yeah, sold at £2.88. It's actually quite a lot, actually, £2.88 back then. Because some of them were going in England for 50p or some crazy labels you can get. All right, let's take this guy out. Oh, he's cool, man. A good shot of... there we go. Look at that. He's definitely cool. So this has just been released on Hasbro Pulse. I think he's on Star Action Figures as well in the UK. But yeah, he's a great figure. Very cool. It just looks like a badass. This is the more badass version, I think. And there is an interchangeable head. Let's get his second head out. Hasn't got his makeup on, unfortunately. There we go. Oh, loose focus. God, I'm losing focus. Come on, camera. Oh, anyway. Pretty standard. Pretty standard, to be honest. And you get machine gun, 2 pistols. I think this pistol's got a silencer on it. And you get a dagger. So they tend to do accessories better, don't they, Marvel? For the money, you always get better value. But yeah, he's cool. Articulate. I'm not very good at these toy review videos, but articulation. He's got the ab crunch, which is pretty standard now on the new figures, which is quite cool. Not pinless, so the pins are on show, but they're painted nicely. So elbow, a bit stiff. Probably needs some hot water. Knee, what you'd expect. Ankle, nothing particularly unusual. He's a little bit stiff, actually. But yeah, cool figure. Cool figure. So nice. Let's put the box over there. Just go back to the chat. Missed quite a lot of the chat, I'm sorry. Looks like he has a cycle helmet on. It does. The Cloud Car pilot does look like he's got a cycle helmet. Yeah, £50 box easy. Well, I'll be all over that. If you spot any and you aren't buying them, please let me know. I bought one yesterday. I won an auction yesterday on eBay for it was Return of the Jedi, General Calrissian. It was not the last 17 one. It was him in his Jabba. Oh God, my mind is. What's the Lando crazy suit Lando from Jedi? I got him on I won him yesterday, £100, I think it was, but a very minty. See, £100, I think you can get them. If you can find them for 50. What's the Lando I'm thinking of? What's the name of his suit? The crazy suits. The one that the suit reappeared in Solo. I can't remember what that was called. If they were easy, then you'd have full. Exactly right. Jedi cards. Yeah, I mean, Yeah, I don't know about easy. You can definitely get them. I'll give you that. But I don't think they're abundant at that price, and they tend to be knackered as hell. But I'm up for it. If you can find them, I'll be all over them. If you're not getting them, are you on Echo Base? Yes, although I tend to get put off a little bit by the Facebook groups because as soon as the figures go on, they're gone. Like you have to be really quick to snap them up. So I've been disappointed quite a bit on Facebook. I have one resealed vintage figure, the Rebel Commando. Yeah, I've got a Rebel Commando. I quite like those commandos. I quite like those figures. They do if they are Star Wars. Resealed Rebel Commando cost me 20. Yeah, but it's resealed, isn't it? So it's a little bit mint on card against reseal. Yeah, you can get reseals for 50 quid all day long, but not quite the same as a mint on card. And not everyone likes the reseals, so a lot of people stay away from them. So I just don't like it when then falsely advertised. If someone is advertising as a reseal, as a mint, as a mock, that's where it's wrong for me. Blinky agrees Netflix Kingpin was better. Yeah, I hope they don't water it down too much because he was awesome. John doesn't mind reseals, but he doesn't have any prefer the originals. I think I'm the same. Kingpin was G-Force's only issue as well. Biker's got a crush on Yelena as well. Yeah, I think quite a few of us have. My Grail is a Stormtrooper on a Star Wars card. Wow. How much would that be? Yeah, probably need to ask Blue a lot, I would say. I mean, popular figure on an original 77 card. I mean, 300, 300 or 400 probably, I would have said. I don't know, 300. I don't know. What do you reckon, Blue? Am I way off there? That's what I would have said. 300 quid, maybe. I'm no expert, but it'd be good to know if my valuation there is close. I would have thought so. It says depends on the condition. Bespin Guard, yeah, that's I want to look out for a Bespin Guard next because they're another fairly cheap one that you can get. I've got the various variants of Bespin Guard loose graded, but I haven't got a mock Bespin Guard yet. I don't think. Mock or MOSC. Mock is just a figure on the card. Mock is a sealed card back. The bubble isn't open at all. Well, it's the sealed ones I go for. I don't like. I'm not a fan of reseals. I don't mind people getting them. I would, and I might buy one myself. Who knows? But at the moment, I'm trying to get ones that haven't been opened. Biker says, I think Kingpin wasn't in the episode so much. Is there a connection with Daredevil season 3? Can't remember how it ended. I don't know. It feels like they're kind of retconning that. Feels like they're retconning Daredevil, to be honest. The whole Daredevil thing was about the hand, wasn't it? And Elektra died, if you remember, and was being resurrected, and it was about the hand organization. It doesn't feel like they're really going in that direction, and the Kingpin seems to be slightly different. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Same actor, but he played the character differently. He did. Yeah, he really did. Want to do it as a challenge? Yes. Let's do a challenge. Here we go, Blue. This is what I like. Okay, Blue. I am going to set you a challenge. We'll make this a video. We could do a video series on this, Blue, if you want. We'll do this a video series if you want. How about I put up some money then, and then you can go on and spend it on my behalf. But I'm after £50 mocks is the challenge. So Yeah, well, we'll start simple, shall we? I'll put up. What about if I put up £200 as a challenge and see how many mocks you can get for £200? There you go. Bit of a challenge. If you're up for that, you could do it as a video series. You could, it could be Salacious has challenged me to find him 4 mint on cards for £50 each. And yeah, there could be a little video series there. I don't know if you're up for it. Has to leave. Sonny has to leave. Going to meet up with the family. Merry Christmas, Sonny. Thanks for stopping by. Merry Christmas to you. Happy Christmas, happy Life Day. Thanks for stopping by. I will be ending the stream soon. I just wanted to do this unboxing and say hello to everybody. Biker says, I want the Black Series Power of the Force cards for Greedo, but don't want to pay $26.99. The prices are creeping up. I hope they don't. I hope Hasbro correct this. So, cheapest Palatoy carded figure wins. Oh, so you want you and I to try and source? Oh, I don't know if I'm up for that. I don't know if I'm up for that. You've probably got more things and more pies to be able to source them. I'll be up for the £50 mock challenge. I don't know if I don't think I got any chance of trying to get a Palatoy cheaper than you, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. No, I'd probably I wouldn't know where to start. Well, I'd probably go through all the Facebook groups, but no, I don't fancy my chances on that one, if I'm honest. I don't fancy my chances. John says, I found as low as 15 to 20 if the bubble is open or cracked. There's a guy selling a load where the bubble is open, but if you can take the figure out, which is what he's described them as, then for me that's going too far. I think as long as the figure, you can't get the figure out, then that's mint on sealed card. If the bubble is cracked to a point where the figure has been taken out and then re-put back in, then yeah, I'd stay away from those. It has to have Palatoy in the front, so no Jedi cards. I would love one. How much do you reckon? That was one of the little challenges we gave you. How much would you have to spend on a Palatoy branded card, sealed carded figure with Palatoy on the front? That was one of the things that both John and I would like. So here's a challenge to find one of those as well. See you, Sonny. Happy Christmas, Sonny. Thought you was all done with Hasbro. I'm not done. Oh, Mark, I'm not done with Hasbro. Unfortunately, my favorite franchises, my favorite stories, are all under the Hasbro house. Actually, I like this. Mostly, I like the stuff that they put out. Don't like some of their practices, but I'm certainly no shill. But I do buy a lot of Hasbro stuff, so I can't. They've got me anyway. They do make some good stuff. I don't like all the pricing. The pricing's going up too much. I bought one yesterday. What Palatoy? 2, in fact. What did you buy? Let us know. Oh, the Skiff Guard. That was it, GeForce. So I won a Skiff Guard yesterday on eBay. It was £100 or 110. It might have been 110, but it was in a perfect bubble, really minty. So I didn't mind paying that. You might be able to get them cheaper, but it was a really mint version, Skiff Guard. So you want to sing? Who do you want to sing Cherry Pie? Is it this one, Bloom? Is it Sugar? Super John is my cherry pie. Sugar, sugar, honey, honey. Super John is my cherry pie. And I get you what you knew. You don't want Salacious singing, serenading you today. Not after a couple of baby shams. That's all you've been. Oh, I'm not getting involved in that. Mandalorian armor is cool. That Costco figure is awesome. Quitting Facebook was that I'm not a massive fan of Facebook. Do you know, I liked Facebook when I was I created another account called Salacious Rum, and I was using that account. And I was in all the groups, and I was buying a lot of stuff regularly, and people kind of knew me. And then someone reported me to say that's not your real name, and so I had to delete that account, which was a nightmare. And I had to create a business page for Salacious. So if I want to go in those groups now, I have to go in as under my real name, and I'm less keen on doing that. Not because I'm trying to, not because I'm trying to be dishonest. Just for work reasons. So, but anyway, Super John says, but I do think reseals will be more and more accepted as time goes on. Yeah, probably as they get more scarce, I guess. Oh, we got Steve-O in the house. Steve-O! How you doing, Steve-O? Steve-O, happy Life Day to you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and your family, your lovely family. Happy Christmas, happy Life Day. I hope you have a lovely day, Steve-O. Enjoy yourself. Be safe, won't you? Be safe. Thanks for stopping by. It's just a little tiny live stream because we had some late mail delivered. So thanks for stopping by, Steve-O. So we were just setting Mark some challenges, I think. I don't know if he's accepted yet. Seems to have gone quiet on the challenges. But there's a couple of challenges put out there. One was the £50 mint unsealed card challenge. So I challenged Mark to find me 4 mint unsealed card Star Wars figures for £200, £50 each. And then the other one was Super John and I would both like a Palitoy logoed on the front of the card figure, and how do you think we would have to spend to get one? That was the other challenge for Mark. I think you're streaming later today, Mark, so maybe you could talk about those challenges in the stream. I'll definitely be in the chat. We're not going around to Earth Mum's house today, so we're stopping at home. So we're up for a chat about it. If you're up for a discussion about it, some challenges, some New Year challenges could be fun. We could do some cross YouTube Star Wars collecting challenges. How about that? Could do a little series where we introduce the challenge and hand over some money, and then we have so many weeks to go away and and source the goods. That could be fun. That could be quite a fun series, I think. They're saying Spider-Man went over 800 million. Wow, that is amazing. I still haven't seen it. I read all the spoilers. I just couldn't help myself. I read all the spoilers, so I know what happens. But fantastic. Yeah, well done. Good. Bloody good. The movie industry has taken a battering, and there's been a lot of rubbish produced. So about bloody time there was a success story that people can get behind. And it seems to be everyone on every side of the political spectrum has enjoyed this Spider-Man. So there have been hardly any. I haven't seen any negative reviews. So that's good. I'm glad. Prefer to see positive stuff on YouTube than negative. The negative stuff gets me down, man. Gets me down too, Bob. Gets me down. Reseals are absolutely fine as long as they're clearly advertised. I agree with that. I'm not prepared to spend triple digits on any collectible. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I agree with you, Biker. There's some logic in that. Average about 250 for store. There you go. I wasn't far off then. I think I said 300. Did I say 300? So there you go. I'm not totally out of kilter then with the marking. Yeah, as long as it's marked, as long as it's labelled, I don't have a problem with it for sure. I avoid mocks as I think they're overpriced. I know, it's just the nostalgia of them. I just remember going into the shops and just seeing row after row of them, and I had my pocket money. You know, I could probably afford to buy one figure or a mini rig or a couple of figures and a mini rig if I was lucky, and a pick and mix. It's like, well, which one am I getting today? What am I missing? You know, just beautiful. These are the best toys ever made for me. They're just beautiful. They're just special. I know they're simple. You know, they're not great figures, really, are they? You know, compared to what they're producing now. But the nostalgia is with these figures, the 3 3/4. The 6-inch ones are fine. You know, they're great. They're great things, really well detailed. But the nostalgia is with these. You know, look at that, just beautiful. Just harkens back to just a different era, a different time. You know, when you didn't really have a care in the world. This is going to be a topic. Working tight. Yes, Rozaf's getting behind it. Right, we need a campaign going here. The £50 mocktails. This is a genuine challenge. This is a genuine challenge because Blue thinks he can get them, so I'm up for that. I'm not disputing it. So, but I will put him to the test, and I'll put up some money. We'll start with 200, 4 mocks. Let's see what you can get. 4 mocks for £200. Let's do a video series. And if that's successful, we could extend it out, couldn't we? To finding other things, you know. You got to go and find this for this price, and that could be a really fun TV series. I reckon a YouTube series, just something different. Those challenge, I always used to like the Game Chaser challenges and things like that. They're always quite, you know, £20 challenge or £30 challenge, or so the £50 mocktails. That's a good one. Yeah. Rozov says it's going to be epic. Yep. I mean, everyone involved in the challenge. I think we're setting you the challenge, Blue. I think we're setting you the challenge because I think no one else. I don't think anyone else has claimed to be able to get a £50 mocks. So I think this is a Blue Harvest vintage toy challenge. I think. I don't know if I've got a toy. I don't know if I'm clever enough to spot one. I don't think I've got one. State the money rules. I think it's a simple. It's a £50 mock. So I'll put up £200 for Blue to find 4 mocks. I don't see them very often. So John says no one in the States could ever win that challenge. Almost every figure is cheaper in the UK. I don't know if we could do a Mint Lucy challenge for 50 in the US. What's shaking, Left Coast? Hello, Lefty. How you doing, Lefty? Thanks for stopping by, Rick. Happy Christmas to you. Happy Life Day. Happy Life Day. Joe says, look up Fish Cat Collectibles. Okay, we'll do that after the stream. John says, no, she's my cherry pie. Cool drink of water. Such a sweet surprise. Tastes so good. Makes a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie. Oh, I've learned that. I need to learn that one for you, John. I learned that so I can sing you the cherry pie song just for you, John. Mark says, is Suspicious still wearing his outfit? Mark, oh my God. Suspicious Ron is a changed MoNKey-LiZaRD. He is, he's like a new person. He is gained in confidence. Just look at the swagger. He's got the gown open, his leg just draped over the monitor. And he is an absolute badass. Look at him. Absolute legend. Channeling the Force. I don't know if he's. I don't know. We haven't worked out whether he's channeling dark side or. But he looks so proud, doesn't he? Look at his face. He just looks. He won't speak. He's just proud. He's never looked so good. Look at his buckle. Look at the buckle that Lady Anne-Marie put on this for Salacious. So suspicious. We're not going to get a suspicious Ron out of this, I don't think. He just loves it, and he looks like the Don. So we're going to have to do a photo shoot with him. But yeah, he's loving it. He's absolutely loving it. Oh, excuse me. Bless him. Bless him. You can join most groups as page now. Yeah, not all of them. Some of them you can, but not all of them. And a lot of the ones where they ask you to answer 3 questions to become a member, you can't. So they need to sort it out because it's a pain in the ass. Blue says, "I'll be your dealer." There you go. That's right. That's right, Blue. This needs to be a TV series on your channel. I think this would be a good series. The Blue Harvest Toys mock dealer, or the £50 mock dealer, or something. Sean Solo, Sean, Merry Christmas, Sean. Happy Life Day. Merry Christmas to you, Sean. Happy Life Day to you. Thanks for stopping by. This is just an impromptu unboxing because we had some packages delivered today. Not presents, just things that we bought ages ago and they just shipped today for some reason. So we just thought we'd do an unboxing and see who's about. We're not heading over to Earth Mum's house until tomorrow. So we're just chilling out today and we'll see who's about. G4 says he's come to the conclusion that Bob's secrecy is due to him being a Kingsman. That would be cool. That would be good. That would be good. Yeah. For Her Majesty's government. Oh, I don't know if Kingsman is. I don't know if they're separate to Her Royal Majesty. I don't know. But yeah, no, that'd be good. Sadly not. But I like the idea. People are saying hello, saying Merry Christmas to Sean. I hope you're doing well, Sean. I hope you and the family and the girls have a great holiday. Sean, we didn't I don't know if you realised. I don't think any of us realised, but our last episode of Three Men and the Monkey-Lizard last week was our 50th episode. We didn't do anything about it. We didn't like. No one even mentioned it. So I don't know if we just all forgot. But it was our 50th episode last week of Three Men and a Monkey-Lizard. So anyway, there you go. That's what the Three Men are like. We're just so blasé about stuff. We had 50 episodes and we didn't even celebrate it really. That's just the way we roll. We've got Tasman Taylor. Tasman! Now listen here, Tasman. Listen, you and I, we've had our moments, but we're on to a new era now. So now I'm rolling with AM Dubs. It's me and AM Dubs. So just be careful, be wary of that. I'm not on my own anymore. I've got AM Dubs. We're going to become the new tag team champions. So just letting you know. And Merry Christmas to you. Happy Life Day to you. Happy Life Day to you. Thanks for stopping by, Taz. Hope you're doing well. Just saying hello to everyone. Thanks for the welcome, guys. Hope everyone had a fantastic holiday. Fan service done right on Spider-Man. Can't wait to see it. I don't mind you guys talking about it because I've read all the spoilers. So I know everything that happens. Just haven't seen it yet. Actually, G-Force brought me Into the Spider-Verse, so I'm going to watch that tomorrow because I haven't seen that one yet either. Taz has just got a Count Dooku Force Effects lightsaber. What? Oh, totally. That looks amazing. That's a really nice stylized lightsaber as well. So, that's cool. I look forward to seeing a video about that. Very nice. We don't collect lightsabers. I don't think we've got any. So I always like people seeing what people get. We'd probably go Siffy if we were to get one, I think. So yeah, and Count Dooku's is cool, isn't it? He's got the curved one. Nice. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday for sure. Just wait until all the bubbles fall off the vintage figures in 2022. It will happen. Oh no. Don't say that. John says, I'm getting a pedicure board. I'm getting what? I'm getting a pedicure board. I'm getting a pedicure board. And I'm going to make a store panel. Ah, okay. Okay. He's going to make a store panel. Yes. I think you meant to say a peg board there, not a pedicure. Maybe they are called. It's not a pedicure board, is it? Peg board. He's going to make a store panel with carded figures. That makes sense. That makes sense. It would be funny. As soon as I started reading that, I started having pictures of you and Tunnel Rat sat in the front room having a pedicure done on like this pedicure board, and I'm thinking, is this some weird like Christmas tradition that these guys do? They go and oh, anyway, yeah, pegboard, not ped. We were wondering. We were wondering. No judgments here, John. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I think we bring in the pedicures as far as I'm concerned. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Bike says he likes the idea that the figure cost $175 back in the day, and now it's $175. I know. Great appreciation. Every respectable toy collector gets pedicures, right, John? That's right. Gotta look at your best, haven't you? But would the board be modern or vintage? Oh, I don't want to think about the bubbles coming off. Tasman's getting a pedicure right now, and Rebels begs to give me facials. That's something different. I think that's something different. That which we don't speak of. Modern pegboard. I'll be buying it from Lowe's hardware store. There's a hashtag Salacious Rum going around. Thank you very much. Sean says, I love Ron. He loves you. Here he is. Have you seen him, Sean? He's got his new outfit. He's channeling the Force. He's absolutely smashing it right now. Totally styled up. He's got his shirt. He's got his robe. Look at that. He is the Don. Suspicious Ron. You heard it here first. Ron, the king of Christmas. Ron loves it. The thing is, he's gone quiet. Suspicious Ron looks like Pimp Kramer from Seinfeld. He does. He does look like a pimp. 50 by 90 inch pegboard for $25. They have 10-inch pegs for £1, $19. There you go, everyone. For pedicure and pegboard advice, go and see Super John. Ron's outfit is so good, his accent doesn't even change anymore. It's funny that, isn't it? I know, it's funny that his accent started to blend in, isn't it? With the red gems on the cloak buckle, I think Ron's leading. I think he is. He's definitely channeling the dark side. I think you're right. And the 6-inch figure shield cases can fit on a 10-inch peg. There we go. Collect all 92 on Facebook as my group. Rum is allowed to join all my groups. Thank you, Lefty. I'll join. If I've not joined already, I'll join. Thank you. Super John says, so I'll have a pegboard with 6 figures per peg in the toy room. So is that 6 figures deep? Yeah, 6 figures per peg. So how many are you going to get on there in total then? 6 figures per, how many pegs 6 figures per peg, and how many pegs did you say you're getting? Just so we're clear, we need to get precise on the mathematics here. How many cards is there? Question 1. Who is your crush, Salacious? I like the supermodel Helena Christensen. Is one of my favorites. She's from the Chris Isaac Wicked Game video. Supermodel Helena. I keep trying to sneak into a changing rooms and be all pervy, but I keep getting kicked out. That's a rabbit hole you do not want to go down with Salacious Joe. He can get a bit pervy. The dark side is definitely surrounding Suspicious Rum. I agree. John says I probably have 100 or more carded figures in boxes not on display, so I feel this is a good way to display them. We can rotate. Yeah, I think that will work. I think that'll be good. Merry Christmas. Plus, it saves on space. More efficient having them in like 10 to 12 boxes. That works. John says not being able to display stuff really bugs me. Man, I don't even know. I kind of forget what I've got sometimes. All of my collection's in storage. So I don't get to spend much time with it. I kind of open it, have a look at it, take some photos, make a short video, then box it back up, and then at the weekend drive back to the storage unit and put it straight away into storage. So I'm just spending money to store a toy collection at the moment and a video game collection. So God, one day I'll be able to get it all out and do a series of videos of creating a toy room or a toy shop, or not a toy shop, but you know what I mean. Well, I want to recreate a toy shop at home. Is kind of what I meant. I have a closet and 2 storage sheds full of boxes that I want to clear out. It's a problem for all of us, isn't it? It's just there's not enough space. Joe thinks you should get a manicure as well. It can't just be a bin set in the storage shed. No point in having it. I know, but if you've got no room, you kind of have to make do. You know, got an ultimate dream one day. Yes, we get what? An X-Mad pedicure. We want to see you guys get the pedicures. 80% of the collection is in storage. Let's try and scroll down a little bit. I'm going to end the stream soon. Super John's got Scarlet, Lady J, and CoverGirl giving me the pedicure and the massages. You can't say pecking on YouTube. Too late. Too late. Is there a vector? When is the vector? When is it, Blue? Next month, the 26th. Awesome. Yep, sweet. Yep, I'll be in on that one for sure. I think it's over 200 figures. Nice. Yes, that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to recreate like a toy shop, in a room somewhere. My toy shop shut down 5 years ago today. Oh, that's sad. That's very sad. I was telling Tunnel the other day, I started going through stuff, and the vintage collection of Vader was in 3 to 4 boxes. So I kept buying figures, not really realizing I already had them. I know, man, that's one of my problems. I forget what I've got. And I can't easily go and re-look at stuff that I've got. It's like all boxed up, floor to ceiling. Question 2. Could Salacious beat Darth Sidious? Beat him in what? Depends what the game is, Joe. Depends what the game is. If we're going out on a pulling competition, no problem. Because us monkey-lizards are incredible lovers. It's because I'm so generous, Joe. So it depends what it is. You know, if it was a competition about who could be the siffiest, I think he's going to win. He's a bit siffy. You know. Or the sneakiest. Well, he's quite sneaky as well. He's probably sneakier than me. So it depends what the competition is, Joe. It depends what it is. G4 says I get pretty jealous of people that have basements. Yeah, man. Although your toy room's awesome, so I'm not gonna feel too sorry for you, G-Force. You've got an awesome toy room, so basement or toy. You got a cool toy room, so. David Newcomb, good morning, Salacious and Bob. Hello there, Mr. David. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and happy Life Day to you. Thanks for stopping by. It's just a little impromptu unboxing stream. Mine are in bins on the bedroom floor, but I do put new packages on my shelves. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem for all of us. So, yeah, God, I honestly, I can't even remember half of the stuff I've got. And I've been collecting a while, and it all goes into storage. And I've collected a lot of different lines, so I don't know. One day it'll be interesting. One day I'll be able to take a camera and show you the storage units, and then hopefully show an empty room, and then start building it up. That would be my ultimate dream, but who knows? Do you have any hot toys? No, I've got the closest thing to a hot toy is I've got Sideshow, the Sideshow Collectibles Creature Pack, which is Salacious Rum, and then there's 3 other creatures. And I can't remember their names. There's like that. You don't see them very clearly in Jabba's palace. They're like 3 of the more obscure creatures. So there's like this snail thing that you would only notice. It's briefly on camera that he's climbing up a wall, and then there's also the frog. So I've got a Sideshow Collectible Creatures pack, and then the only other thing that would come close is the Regal Robots 1-to-1 Salacious Crumb, which I'm paying off at the moment because it's bloody expensive, and that arrives next year. Although it's being delivered to Vern's house, so Vern's going to get it, and I've got to try and keep him happy, to try and help him, help me to ship it over here because it's a big old unit. So the Regal Robots Crumb, I pulled the trigger. I have got another life-size Crumb, made by a puppet house, called, is it Props and Villainy, or I can't remember who made it. It's a Dutch one, actually. I don't think it's Props and Villainy. It's a Dutch puppet house. He's called Old Crumb. He's been on a couple of my videos, but I don't get him out very often. He's quite heavy. So that's the closest thing I've got to hot toys. I to be honest with you, I stay away from them because that is just a rabbit hole. I just couldn't have. I don't want to. I collect too many other things, and to go down that hole, because they're expensive, aren't they? You know, I mean, that's just opening up a whole nother level. So I've got to know my limits. I think keep things in storage rather than sell them for the day that we can get a bigger place. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, the basements look good, don't they? I know, dude's got a great basement. Oh, everyone wants to do them. So FD wants to do the mock challenge. 10-inch by 10-inch. Oh, 10 foot by 10 foot. It's only 10 foot. Yeah, well, I mean, that's still unreal. That's it. It's still a nice toy room. You've set it out nicely, and you can fit a lot of toys in there. So my place is my toy room. Yeah. It takes over the whole place. Yeah, I know. We've got Dino the Machino in, Salacious. Happy Christmas. Happy Life Day, Dino. Merry Christmas to you. To my head trainer, Porno Rocky. Happy Christmas. It's a problem with the Enterprise. Yeah, there's I've got a lot of the old vehicles, but I could never get them out here. They're just so big, like the Ark Republic gunship. I think I've got 2 droid transport carriers. What else? I've got the Phantom Menace, Royal Naboo ship. That's a bloody big thing. Couple of Falcons. So yeah, the vehicle. I'd like to mount the vehicles from the ceiling, like paint the ceiling black and have little fiber optic stars, and then have a Death Star in the middle of the ceiling, and then have all the ships hung from like fishing wire around the Death Star. That would be cool. That's one of the things I have in my mind. That would be quite nice. What's your favorite toy line to collect? It all comes back to Star Wars. I mean, I think we're like you though, Dean. I think once we get everything out of storage, we have collected lots of different things over the years. So I think we went through a phase of going around car boot sales, picking anything up that was sort of nostalgic. So things like Super Ted and Gummy Bears and all the sort of cartoony stuff and got a load of Thundercats and Rock Lords. We tried to complete all the Rock Lords. I think I'm only missing a couple of Rock Lords. What else? Gobots. I've got a little bit of a love-hate relationship with Gobots. Don't know. Probably haven't got as many lines as probably haven't got as many lines as you've got in your collection because I'm just mentally going around your room. You've got a crazy number of lines. So, but I would say we do have a varied line. Yeah, you Karate Kids. I'm just trying to think now because I can't see it because it's all in storage. I have to try and remember what I've got. So yeah, I've got some A-Team stuff as well. Karate Kid. Mad Balls. Had a bit of a thing for Mad Balls at one point. So originally it was all vintage. I never really collected modern toys until I started going on YouTube, really. I was always just vintage stuff. So, well, when I say vintage, what I mean is like mintage and like early modern, so 90s and early 2000s. What I meant was I never really collected like Marvel Legends and all these things until fairly recently. Right, I'm 1 hour 47. Right, I'll do 2 hours and then I'll end it because I know there's other people streaming and I want to get some food. So way behind on the chat. Thank you ever so much for everyone hanging by, and it's great talking to everyone. I quite like these unboxing streams. I think this is going to be a new feature of my channel. I think. Super John says my favorite line to collect. It's the current banana line from Chiquita? What the hell? Be careful around your fireplace. Oh no, I have to be careful. I don't set my hair on fire. I have to be careful. I don't want to be spit roasted. I just woke up. Is it 9? Is it there? Wow. What's all this banana stuff going on? You'll start getting salacious. David has most of the Indiana Jones sideshow figures. Wow, that is crazy. See, we all collect different, don't we? That's the great thing about being in a community. Like you know what you collect, but then it's fun. I always like the room tours when someone takes you around there. So then I can remember what Dino's room looks like. I can remember him, because we've had a couple of tours of it now. So going around Dino's room, I can even remember how he's got his Indiana Jones laid out. And Ghostbusters, that's something else we collected. So we've got the see, I could remember seeing the Ghostbusters in Dino's room. We've got the Firehouse, we've got the Ecto. I don't think I've got the Ghostbusters complete, the actual figures, but I've got the Ghosts. I've got quite a lot of the Ghosts, Slimer, and things like that. What was the other line that Jurassic Park. We found a load of Jurassic Park stuff on Facebook once. So we've got the original, I don't know if you call them G1, But we've got a lot of the original G1 dinosaurs, like the T-Rex, and got the Jeep, and that's a cool line. But yeah, man, those Indiana Jones sideshow figures, wow. That is something I would covet in an Indiana Jones collection for sure. That's nice. Very nice. God, I'm way behind. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't know what all the banana stuff is. I've missed it. You do pack a lot in. It's a great room. My wife says my toy room is the biggest room in the house. She is correct. Well, you've got to keep her there, Dino. You've got to keep her. You've got to keep her for sure. I still have my Planet of the Apes Mego figures. Wow. That's another awesome line. Wow, I'd love to see those. And they're in your garage. Oh, man, yeah. We like Planet of the Apes. Yeah, that's a nice line of figures. Wow, that's great. I can't wait to see your toy room house when you... I know, man, I know. It's driving me up the wall because my flat's been on the market for a while now and I've had a sale fall through already. So I can't wait, just the fun of setting it up. Peace at Salacious Rum. Peace to you, love and peace. Happy Life Day. Happy Life Day, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and please everyone give me a like if you can. It helps the MoNKey-LiZaRD algorithm on YouTube. Actually, I wonder if I can ask. There's 17 people in here. This is a bit of an ask, I know, but I realized yesterday I haven't been on Twitch in a while, and I went on Twitch and I realized I think I've got 57 followers, and I went in the settings, and I only have to do one more thing, I think, to get affiliate status. So I become an affiliate on Twitch, because I don't really promote Twitch much. But what I need is, and maybe some people can help me here, I don't know, but I need 5 people to simultaneously chat over on Twitch, because I stream all of these on Twitch and YouTube. So I don't know if any of you have got Twitch accounts. I know we don't tend, we're all on YouTube, but if any of you do have Twitch accounts, please go and follow me. And if you can follow me and go and comment, go and chat, I need 5 people to do it. So I think it was simultaneously. I need 5 people to go and chat on my stream, and then I get affiliate status, which means, well, I don't really know what it means, but I think it's like monetization. I think it then opens up a whole series of functions and features where I can do some cool stuff simultaneously on Twitch. So, FD says go on Twitch now if you want to. If people want to, if you've got a Twitch account and you can go and help me out like that, then that would be brilliant. Because I don't really promote it, but if I was an affiliate, it might give me some more options to try and simultaneously build a Twitch audience as well. So I need to do some more research into what you can do with it. But no, I've got this Pro StreamYards account, and it lets you stream on 3 separate locations. So I'm streaming on Twitter right now, on Twitch, and on YouTube. No, it's not a scam. It's not a scam. Google it, Twitch affiliate status. So you need to have 50 followers, and you need to have... There's a whole series of targets you need to meet. And I think you need to have 5 people interacting, I think is the word they use, which basically means like chatting. Oh, here we go. Oh, brilliant. So we've got oh, thank you so much. I was on with Baz last night. So Traveling Power Rangers fan, thank you so much. Twitch affiliate is legit. It is legit. Thank you ever so much. I think you're helping me there. Blue's doing it as well. Thank you. I'm here. Thank you so much. Fabulous Disaster. I made it. Thank you. Oh man. So I think I'm close. So I've got 1, 2. I think I may be getting closer. I think I only need 2 more people to go on Twitch for me and comment. Fabulous Disaster. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Super Chess, wait, I found it. There is a Twitch app for my iPhone. Nice. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I will follow anyone back. Yeah, follow you back 100%. I'll follow anybody back. 50 followers, an average of something views and something else. Yeah. So I think it was there was one line about 5 people, an average. Maybe it's an average. Maybe I've got it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was. Hey, Vintage Geek. Hey, man, that's grand. That's grand. Please follow me, dude. Over on Twitch. Stream on 7 days. Yeah, and I think I've done that, or I'm close. I think I've got one thing left to do, because I've been putting out all my previous streams have all gone on Twitch. You see, so I couldn't believe it. I was like, God, I only need to do one more thing, and I've got affiliate status. So, that's one missing. Wow, so you guys are really helping me out there. Thank you ever so much. Looks like I'm the underscore vintage geek on Twitch. Cool, man. I'll follow you back. I'll go to Twitch afterwards and follow everyone back. So, my good buddy, the Peaky Arrow, is affiliated. I met Peaky Arrow last night. Did I meet you last night? I met Baz last night. I met Baz before. I met Peaky Arrow last night on Dark Lycan stream. And I think you might have just left the stream when I came on. So, but thank you ever so much. I really appreciate it. I was there briefly as you joined. Man, that was right. So thank you all. Hopefully we get a chance to talk another time. It was late in Germany, so I wanted to sleep. No, totally understandable. Right. I've got 4 minutes left. I'm going to end the stream. So if anyone else has got a Twitch account, then I would really appreciate you heading over to my Twitch. My Twitch channel is twitch.tv/Salacious Rum. And you can see that all the Twitch comments appear just like YouTube comments. So it's not that I'm trying to lose an audience on YouTube. It's just I'm trying to get affiliate status as well on Twitch. And I think I'm pretty close. So... but I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Life Day. Salacious, that's right. We want to wish everyone a very, very special Happy Life Day and a Merry Christmas. Make sure you stay safe, stay nice and warm and safe with all your families. Have lots of nice food, have some drinks, enjoy yourselves. It's a time for relaxing and having fun, because it's been all stressful and all work and everything. So. Not good. It's not good, Bob. We need time to relax and de-stress and have fun. Clefco says I'm a boy, so I do not use Twitch. I think there's plenty of boys on Twitch. But what time are you streaming today, Blue? What time are you streaming? If you want to let everyone know. I will definitely be joining your stream because in the chat. Because we're not going over to Earth Mum's house until tomorrow. So we're having Christmas dinner with Earth Mum, Earth Mum, and Shane Blade. So Salacious and the Monkey-LiZaRD were coming over with me. So we'll take a load of photographs. 7 p.m. as usual. So same time for Blue. Happy holidays, Salacious and Bob. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Dave. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Happy Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Happy Life Day, everyone. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. Have a great holiday, everyone. Have a great holiday. And remember, everyone, gotta remember, us monkey lizards, wow, we're for life, aren't we?
We're not for spit roasting. Not for spit roasting. That's turkey. That's turkey. That's turkey. Goodbye, everyone. Salacious loves you. Goodbye. Happy holidays. Happy holidays.